I'm Ree from mummyoffour.com. Welcome back to my channel and another grocery haul for my large family of 6 in April 2021. Today's groceries are from Iceland. Make sure you stay tuned all the way to the end of the video to hear how much I spent and for our meal plan for the week. Before we get into the haul, I just want to say if you are new here, welcome. Please subscribe, hit that bell to be notified when I post new videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday at 7 p.m. I do lots of shop with me and haul videos, speed cleans, vlogs, all that kind of thing. I hope you will love it. Now let's take a look at what I've bought from Iceland this week. I'm going to start with the frozen stuff today, which I have got so much of and I need it to be put away before it melts into a puddle. Now I've got these gammon joints. These are the same on 4 for £10 that we've had the turkey ones before and the chicken. Now we've already got some chicken. I think we've got 1 chicken, 1 turkey in the freezer already. So I've bought the gammon because we're going to have that for one of our meals, but because there are 6 of us, I tend to do 2 of the gammon for a meal, so that'll work out as £5 for the gammon for our family for one meal. For the weekend when we do Sunday dinner, if I use the chicken or the turkey, I either use 2 of them, 2 chicken or 2 turkey, or I add sausages on to bulk up a Sunday dinner. Anyway, that is one of the meals. That's why I've got so many of those. We'll actually use 2 of them this week and 2 of them will just stay in the freezer. I've got some beef burgers, some of these crispy chicken things that we kind of use as beef burgers. I've got 3 boxes of those because they were on a deal, and they actually go in bread rolls as chicken burgers as well, either for everybody on, say, the weekend, or Zara has a chicken one if everyone else is having beef burgers because she doesn't like beef burgers. Got 2 bags of these little cocktail sausages. These are actually some of the sausages I use to bulk up a Sunday dinner, just because they cook really quickly and easily, or sometimes a quick evening meal. Sometimes if my husband's like cooking a little brunch thing with bacon and stuff on the weekends, then he will include some of those too. We've got some chicken dippers. We've gone back to the bird's eye. Really impressed with a lot of the Iceland stuff, but they're Iceland chicken nuggets. I found the skin just fell off in the oven and stuck to the tray. It really did my head in. So we have avoided those. I've got 2 bags of these quick cut French fries because they were on an offer. And then I've also got some of these. I don't think I meant to add both of those. I haven't checked this order as thoroughly as I might have done. I was doing it late last night and I haven't been quite as careful as normal. So I've ended up with those and those. It's really not the end of the world because obviously they were a family of 6 and we go through these things and it's frozen food so it won't go off. But why would those just be crispy and these be quick cook? What is the difference? Does anybody know? We've got some fish cakes. These are a really good price and obviously they're frozen, so they're ideal for any time and just a quick and easy tea with some new potatoes and some peas. Got a massive bag of onion rings. Dylan and Bella don't like onion rings. Zara discovered this week that she likes onion rings, so that's now 4 family members eating onion rings, so I've bought the bigger bag. Got Alpha Bites. Now they are in case the children have some friends over to the garden. I say some friends. The current rules as of filming this today in Wales, we can have up to 2 households meeting outside, so meeting in the garden. So friends of ours, like one family would come over and bring their children. So Alpha Bites and these little pizzas starting over here are really good for quick, easy kiddie teas. So for example, friends of ours came over to the garden and then they stayed and suddenly it was tea time. So like, right, well, shall I just bung some of these in the oven? So we've the pizzas and Alpha Bites, just ideal. Eat it in the garden, at a little table kind of food. Not too much hassle, kind of good backup food. The stir fry mix is for me for a lunch. Peas, we eat peas on the side of lots of things. And the Yorkshires are for Sunday dinners. Then we get into the ice creams, which I guess belong in Don't Judge Me really, but they're frozen. I need to put them away. I have got a massive selection of ice creams. Again, I'm blaming lockdown. The sun is starting to come out here in Wales and my husband has a little freezer in his shed outside that the children call Daddy's ice cream shop, even though it's Mummy that buys all the ice creams. Anyway, I like to have a selection of ice creams out there, and especially again, if we've got friends coming over to the garden, we're all outside, having an ice cream is kind of a nice thing to do. So I've got these round trees push-ups. They're good because obviously they don't drip all over the floor, they just drip into the little thing. Although I've not tried those before. Have you tried them? Got these Iceland own cornetto dupes. Can't remember if we've tried those. Again, let me know if you've tried any of these and if they're any good. Feasts, I love a feast. Now they're for me more than anything. Love those. Haven't tried the Peppa Pig lollies, but look how cute they are. I mean, how adorable is that? My children will go nuts. Calippos, that's what I was thinking of, that are the same as those. Look, they're about the same size. Calippo are kind of the traditional one that you would get in an ice cream van, and those are sort of different flavoured dupes, I suppose. Which are nicer, do you know? These are nice. They're kind of, well, refreshing like it says on them, but very nice. Those are for my husband. He likes those lemonade ones. Mars ice creams. Now, I'm not fussed on a Mars bar, but a Mars ice cream I will eat all day long. Yummy, yummy. The Magnums, they're for mummies. That's M for mummy, not Magnum. Yummy, yummy, yummy for these. A double caramel. I think I'll actually keep these in the freezer inside, and I might have one of these of an evening. A double caramel, but do you know the best ones? The double raspberry. If you have not tried one of those, rush out and try one immediately because they're divine. Divine, I tell you. Now I'm going to put all this frozen stuff away before it melts into a puddle all over my dining room, and then show you the fresh. Over to chilled stuff, which again, I need to get away quite quickly because it's been a while now and it's going to start going yucky. So, fruit. Raspberries, strawberries, loads of pink lady apples, our favourite, loads of bananas, because they're really easy to send to school as snack for the children, obviously because they come in their own little carry case. I've gone for luxury easy peelers because I figured they will be the sweetest, the nicest. Are they baggy? Let's do the baggy test. Not super baggy, but I think they will be reasonably easy to peel. I think they'll be okay. I have faith in those. Then we've got some sweet and crunchy lettuce. We do like lettuce on the side of pretty much everything. Carrot battens, cucumber and peppers, plum tomatoes, salad potatoes. I think I meant to get 2 bags of those, very silly. And even sillier, it's 4 for £3 and I've got 3 because I didn't check that. I meant to add 4. That is really dumb because I missed out on that deal. Very irritating. I bought these because my husband likes them. He has requested those pancakes that I got from Iceland and he just leaves them in the fridge and just like takes one out at a time and eats it. Very unpopular opinion. I don't like pancakes. I don't even like the smell of them. It kind of turns me. I know, don't judge. We can't all like them. Muller corners. All of my family have now graduated onto these, even the baby. I don't tend to buy the little fromage frais anymore. They all like these, although they do argue over which person gets which corner, and that does often result in drama. And I've got some cheese slices for lunches. Sometimes I just stick a slice of that on toast for lunch. Yummy, yummy. I've got some milk, some ham for sandwiches, although little Zaza doesn't like ham in her sandwiches. She only likes cheese. Sausages, cocktail sausages, and then 3 for £8. At least I was sensible enough to get this deal. I've got some chicken breast fillet and then 2 steaks. Now make sure you stay tuned until the end for the meal plan. I'll tell you what I'm going to do with all this stuff. On to dry goods and bakery, and then don't judge me. This pasta bake sauce that I like was on offer, so I bought 4 of them to stock up. It's such an easy tea that I don't have to think about, that all the family eats and fills everyone up. This sweet chili jam was suggested to me and I went for it because we love all the other Nando's bits and pieces. We've been doing lots of Nando's fake away through this whole lockdown. So I haven't tried that. Has anyone else tried it? Is it as good as the rest of the Nando's stuff? This is a request from my husband. I don't buy it much because we don't go through it that much because he's the only one that eats it. He eats this with cheese on toast. It's the only thing he eats it with and he's the only one that eats it. So as you can imagine, that lasts a while. Cranberry sauce is now a staple with every Sunday dinner since William discovered it at Christmas and won't eat Sunday dinner without it. Chopped tomatoes for some of the meals I've got this week. So stay tuned to the end for the meal plan. I'll explain about that. Cheerios are Zara's current favourite cereal, and my teenager likes Weetabix with a bit of chocolate in it. Now, I was trying to figure out which was the best value, but these were priced per 100 grams, and these were priced each. So I couldn't figure it out, so I figured I'd buy them. Let's see if there's a weight on this box. Should be 600 grams in that box. This just says how many are in there. How strange. That's really odd. Why can't I see the information on there? So there are 24 in this box, 600 grams in that box. But what's the weight on that? That's really hard to say. What a difficult way to compare it because they're not measured in the same. Well, that doesn't feel as heavy as that. So I'd say they're better value. That was what I guessed when I was buying them, but I wanted to buy it and have a good look at the actual weight on them. So short of actually weighing them, then we're not going to know exactly. But I'm guessing this one, as it weighs more, is better value than that one. There we go. End of scientific experiment. Rice Krispie bars. Sometimes the children like those after school for a snack on the way home. Sometimes if they're still hungry after breakfast, they ask for a snack on the way to school and then they have one of those. Kidney beans, which I should have talked about with chopped tomatoes really, again are for one of the meals we're having this week. Stay tuned for what those are. I've stocked up on some of these. I normally just do rice when I do curry, but I thought I'd try some of this pilau rice just for a bit of a change, for a bit more when we're doing a curry fakeaway. And then I've got some of the peri peri and the spicy Mexican rice to go on the side of things, like enchiladas. There's nothing nicer than some spicy Mexican rice on the side of enchiladas, and that's just an easy way to make sure the flavour's right. Enchiladas we're quite fond of at the moment, and this has got all the bits in it to make the enchiladas. They're basically like slightly more saucy fajitas, also baked in the oven. And then the peri peri rice is to go with when we have a Nando's fakeaway. On to bread. I've got some finger rolls. printables for sandwiches and for if we're doing hot dogs one day, and some big rolls or baps. Now, if you go in different parts of the country, by all accounts, they call them different things. What do you call these big rolls where you live? Are they baps or are there other names of them? I'm pretty sure this is one of the items that is named differently around the country. Then we've got some bread, 2 loaves of 50-50, good compromise bread for toast and sandwiches and such, crumpets for my husband, and pancakes for the children. Again, they just like to snack on those sometimes, like on the way to school. And then for the weekend, they've got some chocolate-filled pancakes to have after breakfast. On to Don't Judge Me. You will probably notice a gaping hole in my Don't Judge Me section. Let me know if you can see what it is, but don't panic, we already have some in stock. I've got these skinny whip bars, which I am in love with, some cherry bakewells that I don't like, but the children and my husband love, some Mr. Kipling Battenberg, which I ate so much of that when I was pregnant with Dylan, and lemon slices and unicorn cakes, they're amazing, and French fancies, Snickers and Mars for my husband, and then the sharing pack. To be honest, I could eat all those to myself and not even feel guilty, but I won't. I will probably share them with my family. What's in your Don't Judge Me section this week? Let me know below. The total spend for this shop is on screen now. Now, as I said, as I was going through the haul, some of the deals I managed to miss out on. I'm normally pretty good with deal hunting, but last night I was topping up my basket. It was late. It was a bit of a last minute thing. I didn't check it thoroughly and I should have done. Normally I'm quite meticulous at checking, have I got the right amount of things in my basket for deals, and I didn't. So lesson learned, don't leave it till last minute for next time. I have got a code that Iceland have given me. I'm not working with them at all. This is just something they've sent me as a customer. So if you use this link, then you will get £5 off your shop, and so will I. Very quickly before we head over the meal plan, I just want to take 2 seconds to tell you about my new channel. All my content on this channel is staying exactly the same, but on my new channel, Mummy of 4 Does Disney, I will be going in depth talking about all of our Disney holiday booking and planning. So I would love it if you could join me over there too if you're a little bit of a Disney fan. I will be doing Disney hauls, Disney planning. Then when we do the Disney trips, there will be a main vlog on this channel which will just summarize the whole trip, but over on that specific Disney channel I will be doing day by day really in-depth vlogs of the whole trip. So if you're into Disney, I'd love it if you would head over there and subscribe. Now let's look at the meal plan. Now we come over to my kitchen organisation station where I keep my meal planning, my shopping list, which I have just cleaned off so that I know that anything added onto it needs to be bought in the next shop, as well as this week and this month and next month planning at a glance. If you want to grab these printables and links to all the frames and things, you can set your own up. There is a link below so you can grab all of that stuff. The printables are free when you join my email club, and you get the Ultimate Mum bundle with loads of other printables in there too. On to our meal plan for the week. Today is Tuesday and tonight we are having steak for the grown-ups with some peppercorn sauce, which the mix for that I've already got in the cupboard. I'm quite liking the Bisto peppercorn sauce mix. Actually, it's really easy and convenient. The children will have burgers, other than Zara, who'll have a chicken burger in the rolls that I bought, or the baps, whatever you want to call them. We'll do that with some peas and some onion rings and chips. Tomorrow night is Wednesday, so we're going to do enchiladas with some Mexican rice, some salad on the side. I will use the chicken that I bought today for that. Thursday, it's fish cakes, so I bought that bag of frozen fish cakes. We've got new potatoes, peas, and some sweet chili sauce, and a bit more salad. On Friday, we'll do a nice easy pasta bake for the end of the week. On Saturday, we'll do the joints of gammon, and I've already got some tinned pineapple in the cupboard because my family quite likes gammon with pineapple. We'll do that with new potatoes and peas, although that would work with chips too, so we'll see what we fancy. And then on Sunday will be Sunday dinner. I've got all the bits for that in the freezer already, which brings us back to Monday, where I will have to defrost some chicken, which I already have in the freezer, to do chili chicken. What is on your meal plan for this week? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed this video, please give it a massive thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe, hit that bell to be notified when I post new videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday at 7 p.m. My latest video is just across here, and a video from my new channel, which I'd like you to check out, is just down here. I'll see you guys soon. Bye!